Now, Christopher, we're going to stop over here and just wait for her to come past. I think she's going to come past us on this game path here. You want to know why we call big cat youngsters cubs and not kittens? Christopher, I think it's purely an English language convention. I don't think it's got anything to do with biology. It's just an English language convention. So, yeah, I'm not sure why it should be that way. I think it's just to differentiate them. Interestingly, they do come from different genera. So the cats, you're right, the cats from the small genus Panthera, at least from the big cat genus Panthera.
That one's carrying something.
Carrying something?
Yeah.
Oh yes, look, it's got something to eat. Well, they're called cubs, Christopher, but the youngsters from the genus Felis, which your domestic cat comes from, well, they're all called kittens, so servals and caracals and small spotted cats, etc. We go down into this, quarry. This is beyond special. Yet again, the Queen delivers us a magnificence. Oh, where is she, Viam? I think she went along the top. Oh, there she is. She's just over there with the babies. What a joy. Any idea what the cub's eating there?
Can't really see.
This is just wonderful. We are so lucky. You hear that? So we're now only about 20 meters or so from the boundary, everyone. So what we're going to do, I think, is probably move. Oh, the cubs have disappeared in an opposite direction. That's interesting. I think you say they're a little bit reticent about the vehicles. So she's come. Oh yes, oh yes. Come on, just stay right there. They're so close in front of us now, everyone. Let me just quickly tell Tex. Where's my radio? Oh, this is unbelievable. Tex, they're in the quarry here. This is a rare, rare joy. Not even looking at us. And there's just a little bit of sound from the morning, otherwise it's very silent, you know. Jen, you ask a very valid question about whether or not Karula has got sufficient territory to hand over to the daughter when the daughter becomes adult. And the answer is yes, because, well, her territory is huge, and I mean it's completely normal that she will, you know, she'll change the territory size as the cubs get younger, at least get older. And you know, while they're not fluid, I mean, leopard territories are certainly not fluid. They are certainly fluid enough for her to be able to make sufficient, you know, concessions to the youngster when it gets older, as she did with Tundi, as she did with Shadow. Let's move around. Just going to ease around here. You can still see them both. And this is going to be probably the last view we get of them, everybody, as they disappear off to the south. I'm just listening to Cedric, everybody. He's just saying there that they saw Shadow yesterday. He's saying that to his guests. And he's just mentioning, of course, that Karula is the grandmother of the little cub that they saw yesterday. It's interesting. I'll have a look with my binoculars. Brenda, you say that the little male's tail looks whiter to you on the back. I think it might just be a trick of the light, to be honest, Brenda. Can you see any difference, Wimpy?
Which one's the male?
I actually can't see at the moment. What a relief that they're all okay. Whew. That's it, just sit down there, chap. That's the female in front there. You can see her. Those eyes are an unbelievable colour. That little sound they make is so amazing. There's the little male. Brendan, yeah, it is, you know. It is a little bit cleaner white at the end of his tail, I think, than hers. That's a very good point. I would agree with you. Whether that's because it's just dirtier or not, I don't know. But he's definitely more nervous than she is. Okay, a last view, everyone. As they disappear off into Hoffman's, where, of course, Shadow is. Shadow is not far from here. Inside there, she was with Tingana, and she's got a kill. They go across the road. What a stroke of luck this has been. So, I mean, that impala kill was stolen from her as we arrived. The hyenas came in, pinched it. Those cubs obviously skedaddled, and very cleverly in the right direction, no doubt. And that, I'm afraid, everyone, is going to be that. Well, there's one last view. I think it's so interesting, you know. I mean, she's on the corner of Tundi and Shadow's territories. So she's taken refuge almost within their territories. Now, I wonder if there's some element of seeking out the security of family and the fact that, you know, familiar leopards are unlikely to be a threat to her. I think it's really interesting because the bulk of her territory is normally north of this road. She's going into sort of, like I say, the overlapping corner of Tundi and Shadow's territories. And that, we're just going to watch them. They are still moving down through there. Just see them moving there. Can you see them, Vim? You can just see the spots moving through the bush. There we are. And of course, well within inside the male leopard's territory, inside Tingana's territory, who has fathered at least 2 litters, and quite possibly soon Tundi's litter. We'll just wait here for 1 second, everyone. I just want to see if they don't pop out there. I think that's it.
There we go.
We've got them. Well spotted, Vim. Just little leopards running away. Alright, I'm just going to call this in. Sorry, the radio's still yakking about some lions that they've been found. Alright, let's head across to Brent, find out what he's doing, and I'll catch up with you.